So just about set. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. What do you look for here?
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, this team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
DJ LeMahieu to start things off.
The third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The wind of the pitch. Clips the outside corner. So we're underway here in game 2. That one a little bit high, and 1-1. Baseball for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
It's Aaron Judge now. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, Boog, you have to watch out for that filthy curveball from Nola. It's got sharp break and is considered to be one of the best pitches in the game. Hitters typically struggle to make contact with the pitch.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Juan Soto now. There's a strike.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. He nails one out to right. His second home run of the series. It's 2-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
Giancarlo Stanton, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 runs across in the inning here in game 2 of the World Series. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Nola maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
1 down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Foul ball. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in game 2. Inside, just missed.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is the World Series on the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park and towing the slab, Nestor Cortez Jr. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
And now the lefty in there at the knees. And the count even 1-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The line to kick the pitch. And another ball. Way outside. 3-2 now. And they'll do it again. Three-two now. In the air, left field. Verdugo gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Trey Turner stands in now and watches strike one. Towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Here's Bryce Harper. Out there to center. Judge getting an angle on it. Nabs it. Runner tagging and heading for home. He's in to score the same fly, and they trail by one.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And it's fouled away. Two out, space is empty. Now this is in the air down the line. Verdugo gets under it. And that is that. So it's one run, one hit, no errors, and no one left on. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Yankees 2 and the Phillies 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Gleyber
Torres, multi-time All-Star, Batting sixth in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Nola back to work.
Oh, one.
And the 1-0. That one lifted to left. Marsh on the move. Calls it in for the out. And there's one away. Here's Alex Verdugo. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team. Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. Around first, heading for two. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Foul ball there. Man at second. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Verdugo over at second, one down. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And strike one to the catcher.
0-1.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Now, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Kicks and fires. Ball one there. Two outs. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And another ball. Two outs, and one in scoring position. Man on second, two down. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the right-hander deals. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And in one hops the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 3-1. And that's a two-out double.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. That's to third, and that one finds its way through around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Grounded out his first time up. In for a strike, 0-1. The pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That's outside, and that's ball 2. Sneaks through, base hit, and the postseason success continues for him.
Back-to-back singles. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
First and second, 2 down. And now it's Juan Soto. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two on, 2 outs. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors, and a couple left on. Now to the bottom of the second. The Yankees and the Phillies won. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. As the lefty gets to work. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's down and in.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Outside low, and now 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That clips the zone, and the count is 3-1. And that's in for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Swings and misses, and there's 1 down.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
And he deals. Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2. 1 out, bases empty. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
And now it is JT Realmuto. First pitch misses. Swings through that.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And
Nope.
that's off
That's inside.
the inside edge. 2-1. The pitch. Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that's the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We head on down to the top of the third. The Yankees 4 and the Phillies 1. New inning getting started. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Nola back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And that's outside. And it's 1-1.
Now, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just
that's
off the
inside.
inside edge. That one misses, and it's 3-2. The wind and the pitch. Got it, looking for the K.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at-bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Outside.
Kicked out.
One down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. On the outside corner, and a count 2-1. Yankees up by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And another ball. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and it's caught for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Gleyber Torres. Fly to left his first time. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. And that's too high. 2 down, nobody on. Good eye right there. That one fouled off. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a pop-up. Real Muto moving under this one. And that is that. Down in order go the Yankees as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Bottom of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. In there at the knees, and that is strike one. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. And takes low for ball one. And a pitch. And that one in the air center field. He makes the grab. One up, one down. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch doesn't find the zone, and you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
1-1.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it, and there's two away.
Now the designated hitter.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's 0 for 1. That's a strike. 0-1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Bounce to the right side. Torres. Play made. That ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, and they trail it 4-1. Game 2 of the World Series, and stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. And a pitch. Fly ball down the line. Fair ball. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
So man aboard. Now here is Anthony Volpe. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
I never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Slice down the right side. Man at second. He swings and fouls one off. And here it comes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Righty delivers. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Runner at second here, one gone. Ground ball to Bone. Throws to first in time.
Now third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Fouled off. He was late.
One ball.
In the dirt. And the runner holds. Into center. In position. He's got it. And that is out number 3. The Yanks lead one, but they lead it 4-1. Back here in Philadelphia, Trey Turner at the plate. And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, no strikes.
That one ripped. Verdugo makes the grab, one away.
Up next in Philadelphia, the first baseman,
Bryce Harper to the plate. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And a good eye there.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
There's a strike. The 1-2. Just missed. High fly ball, right field. Soto gets under it. And there's 2 down.
now batting, right fielder,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Trust me when I tell you no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I'm moved.
Ground ball left side. Oh, a great grab on the dive. And very nicely done for the out.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch misses. Judge in his 8th season, 31 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Judge rips that one. Marsh moving back. Going, gone. So he goes yard to left. And they add on. It's 5-1.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Left-hand batter waits. And a ground ball to first. And that's just foul. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the righty deals. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Here's Stanton now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Bounce to the right. Stop. Whips it to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
The batter, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And next for New York, Anthony Rizzo. High fly ball down the left field line. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Solo shot from Aaron Judge for the Yanks. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching the World Series on the show.